Hi, my name is Vincent. I'm 13 years old, and this is my story. So, a few years, I think 2 years ago, I was first found out to have scoliosis. And I thought that it would really limit my life. And when we found out the solutions to the problems at first, it wasn't something I wanted to be a part of, really. But since my scoliosis curvature was growing so fast, we needed a solution. And since we didn't have very many choices, the most popular things with doctors were just bracing for many years. I don't want it. And the brace is very uncomfortable, and I don't think it's very worth it. But if you've gone too far, you get spinal fusion, which would be an extreme surgery, and it just wouldn't be good for you in the long run. Dr. Betz and Janet, are amazing. They have helped me out so much during this time, and I couldn't have gone through this without them. So back to the beginning. Well, when I found out I had scoliosis, I thought didn't know what to expect. They automatically put me in the brace, the brace, and I didn't like it at all. I was very uncompliant with it. I would constantly take it off and complain about how it was very uncomfortable, and yes, it was uncomfortable. So that didn't work out very well. And soon my curvature was reaching 30s. That's really bad, because in the 50s, that's when you had to have spinal fusion surgery. So, my mom tried to look deeper into it, and she found Dr. Betz and Janet. And both of them, they did surgery on me, and the surgery only took a few days. I recovered quite quickly, and it wasn't really too bad. Well, so they helped me get through this, and they constantly talked to me about any compromises that we could use, such as at one point in time, Dr. Betz thought I should get like a Boston brace, which was a brace I didn't like before. But Janet helped us talk it out, and we just decided to use the prominence brace and wearing it during the day sometimes, instead of wearing the Boston brace for the entire time. So, I want to give back a little bit. This is why I'm doing this recording, is so that I can spread the word about how that bracing and spinal fusion aren't the only two choices that you have. I suggest that you go to Dr. Betz and Janet, and so that they can help you. Because in the end, I think that my mom chose a good choice. I mean, I never thought that I would get this far in life and not have many complications with it. It may be limiting at first, but it won't be as limiting as bracing or the fusion, because the fusion really limits your ability to move, and the bracing is it's like an armor that cold armor that you have to wear constantly even while you're talking to your friends, which gets really awkward whenever they try to hug you. Yeah, you get cold, hard stuff. So, I definitely recommend that you go to Dr. Betz and Janet, because, well, if you think that you need to have some type of surgery, then it's definitely you should have this surgery. I mean, it's better than the bracing due to the fact it's much shorter and it doesn't involve as many complications. And this is me. Thank you for so I just want to spread the word to all those kids that have scoliosis, even the guys, which is much rarer than the girls, and that I want I want them to know that this should that you should that you should go here to Dr. Betz and Janet. I mean, they're an amazing team, and so I just want to let everyone know that about this, because it isn't very common right now. And so, since it isn't common right now, and I don't want kids to be sent to the brace or to the fusion when they don't need it, and have it limit them. I want them to, you know, experience life more normally instead of having to deal with a disability throughout their entire lives. So, I guess this is the end of the recording now. So, what should I say after?
I think that's good. Okay.